TGC Requiem, we're back with Kiki's Vengeance. Sometimes they call it Risen Grixis. This is not a very good hand. We'll mulligan. I think this is keepable. It's not the best, but we have access to Serum Visions into Jace. If Jace lives, we can pitch a Grizzlebrand. A little bit of interaction. So the thought here, if we put this on top, if we don't draw a red source, we're kind of stuck on an extra card we can't cast. So I think I'd rather have a chance of drawing another mana source. Burn. Would have liked the bolt now. Not really. We really need to be able to get into a Grizzlebrand situation. So getting access to a red mana source would be for the best. So we definitely need the red mana source. Remand is also good. The question is, what do we want next? Do we want Remand or Jace next turn? If we delay them for a turn, we can pitch Kolaghan's Command. Trying to think this through. I don't know that it makes... I mean, the only difference that it potentially makes... We can play a land either way. We can try and play... See, the problem is we need a way to pitch. I think... Yeah, I think we just keep the Remand on top. So we're looking to do like a Kolaghan's Command, either make him discard a card or maybe kill a Goblin Guide while also throwing Grizzlebrand into the graveyard and then responding by cashing in Agorio's Vengeance on Grizzlebrand. Gain 7 life. You get really greedy, we could try and do it during combat. Oh, this is not burn. Okay. This looks more like a, and it looks like he's stuck on one land. So now that Remand looks extra good. Yeah, this is definitely a kind of like a Death Shadow style deck, all in red. So you're going to do 10, 14, 16. Turn 2 with 1 mana. Are you kidding me? Oh, do I wish I had that bolt. Well, we can't actually play the Remand now because we just die otherwise. So now we have to jump with Jace. If he has a bolt, we're just dead. Played 1 shock. I didn't even fetch for it. Well, that was fun. So we definitely don't want to be remanding this guy. We do want these pups. We do want these pups. Pyroclasm seems like a trap, but engineered explosives should be good. Terminate, go for the throat. Good. Colitis, good. Damnation's a little slow. I want to pull Grizzlebrand. Jaces are coming out. Goryo's Vengeance is coming out. Murderous Gut. Pestermite out. Remands. Certain visions might actually be too slow. I think Remand actually may be better here. They're not the greatest, but he also, I'm sure, is running like 14 to 15 land. And so actually a Remand could be quite brutal, even if we don't want to give him spells back. This is not the right mix in the slightest. Well, we're just going to lose 2 mulligans here. It's already a bad matchup. Alright. Last time we would have lost on turn 2. Let's see if he can kill us on turn 2 on 1 land. We made 1 fetch and shock. I bet we're dead right now. I would bet we are dead right now. There's the double strike. So we're at 4. Mutagenic growth. Rouse the mob. That's going to be 2. What? Puts him to up 3. So now we're at 10. Gut shot does 1 to me. Puts him up to 12. 1 to me and 14. Here comes 14, turn 2. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It said slow clap to my opponent. He says, gotta clap faster than that. Didn't draw the second land. Oh, he's got more. Got me dead. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was rough. I don't even know what that deck was called. I'll call it Turn 2 Red. Turn 2 Red. So, I mean, I don't really feel bad about losing that match. That's just what's going to happen sometimes. And that deck almost turn 2'd us in both games and did turn to us on the draw in one. So 2-3, not the greatest, but despite being 2 and 3, we were actually, if I pull it up here, does it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 7 in games. So we're still floating around 500. I feel like, man, it's like sometimes the deck just is sweet. Maybe I need to go back. I 3-2'd the first time I played with a slightly less all-in combo, more of a control-y version. Maybe I should go back to that route and kind of, but I feel like that's less consistent. So anyway, the deck has trouble against aggro, so that's another thing I need to consider, trying to just make my deck stronger against aggro. So, anywho, that's it. We'll see you next time. Probably going to be playing Legacy Elves.